welcome back. This has kind of been a little long overdue video. About a month ago, you guys asked all my Instagram questions for me and Austin. Austin does not like being in front of camera, so he's gonna do his best. And let's get to it. Okay, the first question, what is your favorite date?
Sushi Monster and Flow Rider.
My favorite date we do is Flow Rider, the same thing. We always love Flow Rider. We haven't been in a while though.
I know.
And then honestly, just on a few days ago, we went to Nickel Mania in Murray, Utah, and it was the funnest thing ever.
That was fun.
It was so much fun. You honestly, you pay $5 to get in, and then everything's every game's about 5 nickels, so we spent $10 and we played so many games.
It was fun.
So it was way fun. How'd you guys meet?
High school.
Me and Austin met in high school. I was 16, I was a sophomore and he was a senior.
Mm-hmm.
And we just met from mutual friends, and I immediately knew that I was going to marry him, and I told all my friends, if you're one of those friends and you're watching this, you're very special. But I told most of my friends I was going to marry him, and luckily it just happened that way. Who's the great guy that funds most of your traveling?
Who's the great guy?
My dad.
He does help.
Yeah, he's awesome.
We pretty much only have to pay for tickets most of the time.
Someone asked, when are you planning on having kids?
5 years.
No.
In 5 years.
Our timeline is basically once we get into a house, I think is a main thing.
Mm-hmm.
Probably in 3 years.
Probably 2.
2 to 3 years.
2 years.
So, yeah, we'll see. What was your high school relationship versus now? Definitely, I was 16. I really loved Austin. And Austin in high school didn't really want a serious relationship, which is good. And he was going on a mission.
You were our friend. You were still my friend, though. I still liked hanging out with you. It's just...
Well, yeah.
I was going on a mission, so I didn't have any plans to...
Well, yeah. So we were kind of everyone knew we were a thing because we were always together, always hanging out, always doing fun things. But now, obviously, since he's been home, I don't know, we just relit that fire, and things are obviously more serious but fun still.
I don't know. It was more fun in high school.
And then it says
high school was more just a little fling, but now it's it's obviously more serious. But
yeah. It says, how have you changed and grown separately and together?
Yeah, my mission. And together. Well, now I used to not really worry. I used to never really worry, but now that I have to make you happy, I worry a lot more, and I'm way more stressed now, but in a good way.
Yeah. I think I've changed, while he was on his mission, I still had my years of high school left. I think just, learning about myself and, with friends, with past relationships, you learn a lot just by, past relationships and how, you grow from those. So I think that's a big reason how I changed and kind of became who I am now. And then just together, when challenges come, we usually are really good about doing it together and working through it together. What are your long-term and short-term goals?
Short term? I feel like the only goals that I have short term are sell 12 houses a year. That's all I can really think about. I mean, obviously stay healthy and all that, but I think my biggest one is work. Work is my main focus for right now. I mean,
I think long-term goals, I mean, obviously we'd love to buy a house one day, hopefully in a few years, and just grow a family. I think that's a big thing, and just staying happy. And short-term, honestly, I don't have any short-term goals right now. I need to. I've been reading a lot, and that's kind of been one of my goals because I'm loving to read lately, so that's been really fun. I just want to keep reading. Okay, who has more road rage?
me.
You think you do?
More road rage?
Yeah? I don't think any of us do, honestly. I don't think you do.
It's not road rage. It's when you try to back seat drive. I can't stand that. I don't think anyone can stand backseat driving.
I
It's
get
the
it
worst.
from my mom. So thanks, Mom. What sports do you want your kids to play? Obviously, my girls will be doing dance. There's no question about it. Just kidding. Obviously, if they don't like dance, then they can do something else. But at first, they will be put in dance.
Nice.
And
Baseball.
boys will be doing baseball.
Baseball and golf.
What kind of car do you want to own when you have kids? Right now, I'm loving the Kia Telluride. They look just so good. The white with black, like, is so cute. It kind of looks like a Cadillac, but a Kia, which is interesting because I'm not a Kia girl, but the Kia Telluride is looking fire. And obviously right now, the Broncos are so cute. Some people hate them, some people like them. I think they're adorable.
As you can tell, I don't really. I don't have plans for getting what car for our kids. She's gonna get a minivan,
No.
whether she likes it or not.
Dream vacation. Thailand. I've always wanted to go. I'm obsessed with elephants. So that's one of them.
Fiji.
Yeah, we want to do that one day. Least favorite chore. Mine is dishes. I hate dishes. That's why Austin does the dishes. He loves them. So
I don't love the dishes.
he likes doing the dishes. I don't.
My least favorite chore.
You just like cleaning.
Well, I like to be clean, but I don't really hate chores.
Yeah.
Washing the car sucks. I hate washing the car. That's annoying.
Is that a chore though?
Yeah, that's a chore to me. Washing the car is the worst because you wash it and the next day it's dirty.
Okay. What are your middle names?
Rory.
Rory. And then mine is Karin. So Jamie Karin and Austin Rory. Who's Rory? Is that your great grandpa?
No, just my grandparents' friend.
It's adorable.
Yeah.
And then mine is like a relative in Sweden or something. So there you go. Your go-to snack.
Salami and chips.
Salami and chips. He gets the salami and he puts the chips like a taco and then he eats it. It's actually pretty good.
And they have to be the right chips though. They have to be the. Well, I actually don't even know the brand, but it's the Jason Tatum.
I think it's Lay's.
Lay's Jason Tatum
Barbe-
hot
barbecue. Or fishy crackers.
I actually don't like that
Yeah.
as much now that I've tried
Oh,
these ones, so
okay.
I would still eat it though.
Okay, for some reason lately, my go-to snack, I'll put a picture because I don't really know how to explain it. It's the Balance snacks, and it has like the cheese cubes, and then the cashews, and then the cranberries. It's so good. Simple.
I'm
and
sure
good.
every girl knows what that is. I feel like
Really?
I feel like every girl eats those.
I just got the idea from one of my residents. She always ate
What?
them. Yeah. If you could change something about your significant other, what would you change?
I don't know. I've never thought about changing you. Oh, I know
Don't
one.
be mean.
It's not mean. It's I wish you were less worried about your hair and your spray tan. Because whenever we want to do something fun, we can't because she has to make sure her spray tan or her hair is done nice. So I wish you would get dirty.
Girls, you understand.
I wish you'd get dirty.
If you shower, curl your hair.
I had long hair too. I know what it feels like.
Yes, but it takes us like 30, 40 minutes to do our hair, and then you like want to hot tub or swim that night. You're like, I did my makeup and got ready, and now I have to ruin it and then shower and do the whole process
But
over
why
again.
get ready in the first place if you're not gonna have fun?
Because I don't know.
See?
Some girls you may understand, some girls who probably don't care. But I'm just like, my hair could last like this for like 4 to 5 days. So then if I swim, I'm obviously gonna have to redo it, you know? Maybe when you tease me. I'm a very sensitive person, so usually, like if we're with friends or something and he'll tease me,
Oh, yeah.
I'll
Cry.
get really embarrassed
She'll
and
cry.
I will cry. The friends that know, that have been there when this has happened, just know I'm a little sensitive. Your favorite holiday? Mine used to be Valentine's Day a long time ago. I feel like mine now is 4th of July and obviously Christmas.
I like the low-key holidays because that's usually...
Austin hates holidays, period.
I don't have... Well, I'm not a fan of holidays.
He's not a fan of holidays because
It's an excuse to spend money.
it's an excuse to spend money. So, what's your favorite?
And that's the thing. I would like them if people didn't expect it. I don't like holidays.
It's because I was a big holiday person. Growing up, like, my parents would get us stuff on holidays, you know?
And mine didn't.
Yeah.
But that's okay. My favorite holiday probably is 4th of July is a good one.
Yeah.
I used to like Halloween, but I like it a lot less.
Yeah, it's different when you grow up, for sure. Holidays are,
It's different when you're not dating.
yeah.
Holidays are fun
I
when
feel
you're
like,
dating. When you're not
I feel
dating,
like when
I don't
you're
feel like it.
married, it's not fun until you have kids.
That's probably true.
Yeah. Okay, favorite TV show to watch together? Honestly, Austin doesn't like TV shows as much because he thinks they're so like dragged out. He'd rather watch a 3-hour movie and finish the series than watching a TV show. But we watched Prison Break. We didn't get all the way done with it because
Let's keep dragging it out.
it's dragged out. But that one's so good, and we loved watching The Bachelor and Bachelorette and Bachelor in Paradise. Bachelor in Paradise is more everything than Bachelor and Bachelorette, don't you think? Bachelor in Paradise is a lot more better.
Yeah.
A lot better.
That was better.
Yeah. But honestly, we don't watch TV shows.
I watch a lot of YouTube though.
He watches a lot
Good,
of
good.
YouTube.
Good.
Golf.
Good golf.
If you watch this, Good Golf, just know he's your #1 fan. Okay.
Right.
What do each of you do for a living? So I'm an esthetician and I just work from home and have my own business, and that might be changing soon in a few years with something better and bigger with expanding that. So yeah.
I'm a real estate agent. I work at Remax. I work on a team with Jamie's parents and brother-in-law. And
Well, my brother.
Oh yeah, he's my brother-in-law. But yeah, I'm a realtor. Help people buy their houses, sell houses, buy investment properties, and all that fun stuff. Every guy would love to talk about it. Most girls don't really care to talk about real estate, but guys love it. So
Yeah. He's really good at what he does. So he's a very people person. Everyone that talks to him loves him. So he's awesome. Something that is hard about marriage that you didn't think would be hard.
how boring it can get. It can be so boring sometimes. It'll be like
Yeah.
7 o'clock and it's like,
What do we do?
it's hard to find things that you both like. I like things that are way different than Jamie. I like sports, and when I grew up, when I was bored, I'd go play sports.
I think something that's hard, I mean, obviously everyone always says money. I don't know, like,
It just sucks to focus on money a
Yeah,
lot.
it sucks to focus on money, for sure. Do you think, like, our first year has been hard at all? Like, some people say the first year of marriage is the hardest.
I think it's the only reason it would be the hardest is because, yeah, I mean, money. It's different when, because then you also have to separate how much you work and how much time you spend with each other. Because, you know, it could be one of those things where I could just work all day and all night, or you can just work all day and all night, but you have to make time. So it's like you want to maximize your money, but you want to maximize your time with your wife as well. So
Yeah.
it's good. It's not like terrible. It sucks. You didn't have to do that when we were dating and when we didn't have a place to own. It was just
Yeah.
have fun all the time, and so it's different.
Yeah. Who spends more money?
Jamie.
How many kids do you want?
At least 5.
At least, yeah. Austin has 5 in his family. I have 5 in my family. So we either want 4, and then we want to adopt one day, so that'll make it 5, or we'll have 5 and then adopt and have 6. I don't know. We'll
I'd
see.
be happy to have like 8 if we could adopt.
Yeah.
Like 4. It's just finances. You never know
Yeah.
how many you could adopt. It's expensive to adopt. So
Yeah.
if we could have like, I wouldn't want Jamie's body to be just hurt and pregnant for so long, because that means if she had a kid, she'd be pregnant for like 4 or 5 years. So probably I would like to have 5 children with you, and then
Yeah.
if we could adopt like 2 or 3 or 4, I would love that. But it depends on how much money we make.
Yeah.
The more the better. I love kids.
Yeah, it's kind of cool because, like, I've always wanted to adopt since I was little because I was the only kid growing up. So I always wanted my mom to adopt a little girl from China for my baby sister. So I've always, like, wanted to adopt. So it's kind of cool that Austin has always had that mindset, too.
Yeah.
Okay, if you have a daughter, will you give her a middle name? If so, any ideas? We kind of already have them planned in a way, kind of. But my grandma, so my niece, her middle name is Jane, and my grandma's name is Mary Jane. So I think Jane is going to be one of our little girls' middle names, and then my other grandma, June. So,
Girls care way more. I don't.
yeah. Austin doesn't care. But I decide. But June and Jane. So, yeah. What do you guys eat in a day? Nothing. Simple as that. Next question. Just kidding.
We're bad at eating.
Usually in the morning, I start to eat 2 hard-boiled eggs and then either avocado toast on a bagel or something, which has been really good. But after that, it's all downhill from there. Biggest pet peeves that the other spouse does. Austin, when you chews gum, chews it. He chews it. I hate that. Oh, and in the car, this is just my pet peeve.
Yeah.
I'll turn on a song and Austin will like dramatically sing it, and he'll sing it the wrong lyrics or like in the wrong tune.
Jamie just gets bugged really easy. That's it. You don't.
I do.
You don't bug me. I don't get bugged by anything that you do. But other than I get bugged when she gets bugged, because I think she gets bugged too easy.
Yeah. I
So,
didn't
yeah.
grow up with siblings really, so
Yeah, she did not grow up with siblings.
I never got, I never had the teasing, getting bugged, getting in fights really. So when Austin teases me or bugs me, I get really bugged.
She gets bugged really, really easy.
Biggest advice for someone who is getting married.
Yeah, take your time. I mean, Jamie and I only dated for 1.5 years, which is fast in the world's terms, not in Utah
But
terms.
we've known each other for 5 years
Yeah.
too, and then dated 1.5 years again until we got married. I don't know. I mean,
This also sounds weird. I think every couple should take like a small break. That was really good for our relationship because
Yeah.
I realized that.
we took a week break.
Yeah.
And it was the hardest time in my life. If you have been through this, like, together, I mean, it was good for us. It was, and obviously in the moment, like, I was so sad, but it was good for us.
Yeah.
It made you realize that you did love me. Right?
Yeah, well, obviously.
I think my biggest advice is have those conversations that are hard, that are awkward, that you don't really want to have. You need to have them. You need to have them before you get married. You need to know that person so well. You need to know their goals in life, what they really want. You need to have those hard conversations. I think that's a really big thing. Who said I love you first?
I said it first on the way, after my mission, when we started dating again.
Austin said it first when we rekindled our fire.
Mm-hmm.
What is your love story? This is kind of a long story, I feel like. So maybe we'll do another video with our love story.
To tell it?
Yeah. Do you think that's a good idea?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do another video with our love story. And then someone just asked, when did you know that you guys were the one for each other? I mean, I told everyone when I was 16 that I was going to marry him. And I didn't think that would happen, obviously, but honestly, like, I kind of believe in, like, a soulmate. And I think Austin's the only one for me. Like, there is no one I'd rather be with.
On my mission, I used to tell all my companions that there was this girl back home and I would seriously consider marrying her when I got back. And so when I got back, I figured out she had a boyfriend, and I dated around, and I didn't like any of those girls even close to Jamie, so I always knew she was the one. And then right when she broke up with the boyfriend, I didn't let her have any time to date around. I told her, you have to date me, and so, I don't know, I knew. And then when I did date her and realized she still had testimony, then I knew that she's my wife. So.
Yeah. We'll make another video with her love story, but you guys had so many good questions, and it was so fun answering them, and you did a good job. And
this is just awkward.
And okay, we'll make another video, and thank you so much for watching and getting to know us. It's been so much fun, and we'll see you next time.